Welcome to another episode of WTF Cinema.
Welcome back. If you're watching this, it means that you've decided to continue with me on a journey through Superman 3. Why? Now, our main bad guy decides, since Richard Pryor was smart enough to steal money from him, he could be part of this much more evil scheme. You see, he plans to take over the world's coffee supply. Oh yes, he is that evil. Okay, in the previous movie we had a guy who wanted to nuke California off the face of the planet. Then in the second movie, a guy who wanted to rule the world. And in the fourth movie, Lex Luthor has some stupid plan to create some alternate Superman to kill Superman. But in this one, coffee! And how are they going to take over the world's coffee supply, you might ask?
The weather.
Gus, tell me, have you ever heard of Vulcan?
Hi, Miss Vulcan.
Vulcan is the weather satellite our government put up in orbit to monitor the weather.
But if somebody were to reprogram it, it could do much more.
It could make weather.
Storms and floods.
Whoa, 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 stop. Hey, no. You don't get away with that. You don't get away with that, movie. A weather satellite cannot make weather. You don't get to just get away with that. You don't get to just say it and move on. No, that makes no sense, and you know it. Why would they have a weather satellite that can control weather? If that were the case, there would never be any bad weather anywhere in the world. Tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, these things would not exist. Why the hell are you saying that this is possible? I wanted to spare you this. I did. But I can't.
What a kicker.
Richard Pryor decides to hack into the weather satellite via a small computer that happens to be in Smallville. So he breaks into a facility to hijack their computer so that the weather satellite hacking can be traced back. The problem is, because he had to get the security guard drunk, which means drinking himself, he's wasted by the time he starts hacking into the system. And since he's wasted, he hacks into several wrong systems first. For example, he makes an ATM machine, starts spitting out money. He makes Bloomingdale send out bills to their customers for far more than they use, which leads to this hilarious domestic abuse scene. That's just good fun. Okay, I'm sorry. No amount of computer hacking can make a walk, don't walk signal do that. None. It's not possible. They're simple lights. It's this walk symbol or this don't walk symbol. They're not animated and they can't fight! Computers don't work like this. Apparently our main villain is so filthy rich that he has built a ski resort on the rooftop of a building. Seems perfectly safe. It's not like you could at all go skiing off the edge. So Richard Pryor was able to cause a massive hurricane to strike Colombia and destroy all their coffee supply. Except Superman intervened. Not that we see that. What we get is Richard Pryor reenacting it. Badly. Like all of his acting in this. Since Superman has stopped our plans for world domination, the next step seems to be the perfectly natural, logical one we should make. We kill Superman. I'm making our own kryptonite. The single greatest moment of this movie. Look, Richard Pryor goes off the building! We're never gonna hear from him again. No. No. Go back. Right there. That's where his legs fracture, shoot up into his body, and he dies. You don't fall off that many stories of a building and survive. I don't care if you land on a slanted roof. That's insane. So, how are they going to make their own kryptonite, you ask? I'm glad you asked. It makes my job easier.
The computer analyzes the components, and the boys in the lab duplicate the stuff down here.
Unknown.
Unknown?
What the hell, man? I'm smoking.
So, with this not kryptonite in hand, he delivers it to Superman in the most ridiculous, over-the-top way humanly possible.
And all I can say is, thank the Lord for Superman. Superman, you saved our bacon, and I'd like to show our gratitude. This is a small token of our appreciation to show to you for saving us. Well, in the kryptonite there was an unknown element, and it's unknown, and Superman didn't die.
He didn't die. I asked you to kill Superman, and you're telling me you couldn't even do that one simple thing.
One simple thing.
Yes, I asked you to do one simple thing. Kill a man who cannot be killed. Why couldn't you do that, you previously unemployed worthless bum? What's wrong with you? Why can't you kill somebody who's unkillable?
However, the not kryptonite does have an effect on Superman. It turns him into Super Jerk. And then he goes on to perform various activities, like straightening the Tower of Pisa. And blowing out the Olympic torch right before the Olympic Games start.
How can he say that pure categories have no objective meaning and transcendental logic? What about synthetic unity?
Hi, honey. Am I in your way?
Oh, I get it! So, the stupid blonde chick is actually really smart and only pretends to be stupid so she can pretend to be stupid, I guess, because there's really no benefit she gains from pretending to be stupid. So our bad guys come up with a new plan. Now they're going to gather up all the world's oil by having Gus hack into all of the oil tankers in the world and have them gather at one part of the Atlantic. Because that's how computers work.
They all kind of went on. What the hell?
That's it.
One oil tanker, however, refuses to follow these stupid directions and continues on its way to deliver oil. And here, Richard Pryor shows the evil bad guy his plans to build the ultimate supercomputer. Keep in mind, a week ago, this guy had never heard of a computer, but he's already mapped out the ultimate supercomputer. It's written on napkins and bits of cigarette wrapping paper. Oh, this is gonna be a classy computer. So the not stupid blonde chick pretends to commit suicide to attract Superman's attention, so she can seduce him if he'll do just one little thing for her. Puncture that one oil tanker. That's right, Super Jerk just caused one of the world's largest oil spills, so he could have sex with a blonde floozy. Yay, Superman! Finally, Super Jerk just gets drunk. And meaner.
Hey, come on. Just leave him alone.
That's all the time I've got right now, but come on back. I've got more, I promise.
Thank you for watching WTF Cinema. Until next time, what the f***, man?